Okay, so now I'm going to show how to do a control chart, and basically what a control chart tells you is whether or not your process is in control. Obviously you want it to be in control. So you're going to go to stat, and then you go down to control charts. And then since I'm only testing for like each one separately, you go down to the second column, and then you're going to go to the first one. So I already selected leakage control. So this is our values for the leakage for our standard or existing leaflet heart valve. And then you can go to the IMR options, and if you go to tests, normally only the first one's selected, but I already selected them all. So these are all the tests that you're testing for, and I'll go over them afterwards. And then press OK. And here is our control chart. And what this green line represents is the mean. And then these red lines are the upper control limit and the lower control limit. And these are both within 3 standard deviations. And the tests, which are also in the document I attached, are a process considered out of control if a point falls above the upper control limit or below the lower control limit. And then another test that you're testing for is 2 out of 3 consecutive points fall above 2 standard deviation limits, or 2 out of 3 consecutive points fall below 2 standard deviations. So that's what these guys are. So this is considered out of control. And then our next one is 4 out of 5 consecutive points fall above 1 standard deviation, or 4 out of 5 consecutive points fall below 1 standard deviation. So we don't have any of those. And then it says 8 or more consecutive points fly above the center line, or they fall below it. And then our last test is 8 or more consecutive points move upward in value, or 8 or more consecutive points move downward in value. And that's how you do a control chart.